Hello everybody, this is Agony333, and we are here for another ride through the wonderful world of survival horror with Remothered, Tormented Fathers. Now this is a game I've wanted to check out since I've seen any sort of previews and announcements of it a long time ago. I can't remember when it was, but I know nothing about this game other than that we are this lady right here, that we are going to be in a mansion, some creepy fucking old guy's gonna be messing with us, and that we save with mirrors. That's it. I've just checked out reviews, and it didn't really show me much other than that. So let's start this. I'm excited. It's supposed to be like Clock Tower, which I've played a little bit of Clock Tower 3, and I loved that, and I've played a good amount of Haunting Ground back in the day, and that was a fantastic game. So I'm excited for this. Let's get into this. Survival horror continues. New game. Okay, so yeah, let's just get in this fucking thing. Okay, so here's the controls. There's a run button. It's been a while since. I'm not guaranteed I'm gonna be an expert at this, guys. Just letting you know that it's been a bit since I've played a little. I don't know. One where you're supposed to run and hide and stuff like those other games. Okay, so I'm hoping I got it down. Let's see, but let's continue.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then?
Where do you want me to start?
From the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Very bizarre, but yeah, I was trying to shut up for the dialogue and story, but pretty missing child, guys.
If you lift me, sure you miss me. If you fly, you lose something in the sky.
Really unexpected opening, just gotta say that, but I'm liking it a lot right now.
We don't have any chance. Give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna miss. If you fly, he loses some
This
face.
definitely reminds me of legit survival horror type stuff.
Listen to me, their romance leave us free, but needs to be taken care
So I'm guessing this is her when she was younger. That's the only thing I can guess at the moment. So my guess is that she is investigating one of the missing children or something. I don't know if that's a sister or what exactly. And a storm rolls in. Oh, stuff's about to hit the fan, guys. Hit the fan real hard, hopefully. So one guy created, wrote, and directed this. That gives kudos immediately, in my opinion. But yeah, look at this environment.
It's gonna rain again.
Okay, objective, reach the residence of Dr. Felton. And here we are, guys. We are in the fucking game, and wow. This is awesome. Like, the atmosphere immediately is great. Okay. Also, I was gonna say, this is probably gonna be a slower playthrough. I really want to take my time with this, you know, not have to fucking rush around through everything. Investigate, if you will. I think, yeah, X buttons to interact. I don't know if I can interact with any of this. Okay, there's the run. Nothing on this bench. Do I have my... Okay, I don't have a flashlight yet. Getting used to the controls and trying to investigate and see, you know. Survival horror usually lets you investigate all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so we are investigating a missing child. And for whatever reason, I'm guessing this is the doctor's home over here, and there is a fucking... Yeah, you know, playground right by his home. That's not suspicious whatsoever, is it? You can hear the wind rustling and the storm coming in. Let's go back down here. The hell with it, you know? Bear with me, guys. I like to investigate. Okay, not this way. Okay, so it was one of those type things where it's automatically gonna... Okay. Good to know, at least. I'm guessing that the other way is gonna do the same thing and that we have to just approach his home. And I'm wondering if Dr. Felton is the antagonist. But look here, here's one of the... Thought I heard something, sorry. Okay. Missing. Okay, so new collectible unlocked, okay. Missing since Thursday, October 14th, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. at Recreation Ground in I don't... Obviously blanked out stuff. Date of birth, February 8th, 1958. Female, white, 13 years old. Light blonde hair, blue eyes. At last, wearing a white dress with bows, white shoes, and trussed hair. Persons, any information are requested to call, yeah. So there's a missing, you know, teen, pretty much. So not necessarily children, teens. Wait, is there a file over here? One moment. That's a newspaper, but I don't think we can interact with that exactly. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm taking my fucking time with this. While I've been doing these with LPs and stuff, I've always kind of felt the urge to just move quickly. But, as I've said, I want to just... Wait, so this is the front gate. Now I kind of wish I went the other way. So here's a front gate to the home. And that is quite the home, guys. Quite the fucking home. Let's go down this way first, though. I want to investigate the grounds. Because whenever I play, like I said, I always investigate everything. Looks like we're going... She runs out of breath quickly, and her run totally reminds me of Fatal Frame. If anybody's ever played Fatal Frame. She seems to move a little bit faster than that, but... I'm probably... Okay, yeah, not this way, so... And she's got heels on. That is not good for this kind of, Then again, she's probably not expecting the horrible shit that is about to occur. So I don't exactly blame her. But get used to the sound, guys. The sound of, running out of breath, because I'm sure we're going to be running a lot in this game. Yeah, I'm going to quickly check the other path. It's probably nothing, but if there would be a file or something to elaborate on the story, I'd like to find it. Or just see. So yeah, this is like a big, thick, wooded area. This guy has got a massive home. Oh, so there's a second entrance. Wondering, which way do we go in? We can't, I don't think, do anything with the side entrance. Oh, look, there is something. Sears? New collectible unlocked. Okay, cut here, cut there. Sears. On screen, October 31st, 1971. So it's obvious that we're in the 70s now. So I kind of figured it was back in the day, maybe a little bit or something. That's interesting. And yeah, this is all rubble and stuff. So yes, we have to approach the gate and let's enter. Enough of this fucking around. Let's do it. Do this shit, guys. I'm ready to see where this is gonna go. I wish that Haunting Ground was on PlayStation 4 and I could do that, because I would totally do that. I never beat it, though. I never beat Haunting Ground, but man, that was an amazing fucking game, just gotta say. Okay, so there's a statue I want to investigate first. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons. Icons and mirrors. Oh, that's bizarre. Dr. Richard Felton and Associates. Notary study. His home looks a little ruined. Look at the statue and everything there.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello?
Now that's...
Anyone?
That's bizarre. I did not expect that. So they're not answering. Let me see if I can... Well, we can still go in. Of course. We don't take... Okay, reach the residence. Completed. We don't take no for an answer, guys. Get inside the mansion and meet Dr. Felton. Okay. So, yeah. Quite a nice little garden here. I'm liking it. We can hear the dog getting closer. I wonder if the dog is going to be some sort of enemy later on. So, yeah, gardening. Stuff like that. He must have been a very successful doctor. Okay, but yeah, let's keep it at a somewhat quickened pace. Don't want to bore everybody watching, but at the same time I'm trying to just soak this in and enjoy it. You know, I feel like survival horror is meant to be played slow and enjoyed, not rushed through. Flowers and a statue. I doubt there's anything in there, though, but... Probably just supposed to head to the front door. Yeah, the visuals are awesome. Like, I almost feel like I'm playing Like a game, not from another time, but you know what I'm saying? Like a game, not from today, that's for sure. Which I like that. I'm really loving that feel. I'm playing, you know, like an actual survival horror is what it's feeling like right now. Something different, something unique. That's what I miss from games. There's nothing at this table. There's more gardening supplies that Dr. Felton wants to garden with. Someone was reading and left their book out here. It's gonna get soggy in the rain. Might want to come collect your shit, buddy. Whatever, fuck you. Yeah, I'm already gonna start dropping F-bombs and shit, because, I mean, I'm assuming Dr. Felton is the sick fuck who's gonna be chasing us. That's all I'm assuming right now. Whose dog is that? Can I pet the doggy? I kind of feel like I should check that first, but I'm betting maybe we can get in through the back, so let's just try this first. Wow. Really a nice place, elaborate place. Yeah, the dog totally reminds me of like Rule of Rose, Haunting Ground. That kind of stuff. Even though I'm sure I don't think you partner up with a dog in this game. I'm pretty certain you don't. I don't think. I would assume I would have heard by now. Let's keep going. Probably the front door would have been locked anyways. Hopefully no extra dialogue or something I'm missing. Let's be a good investigator and sneak in through the fucking back. And completely surprise the assholes living here. So obviously Dr. Felton, which like I said, I'm assuming is the antagonist, is not the only one living here. There's some woman here with him. Who knows what the fuck is with that? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a person for just a moment there. Okay. Definitely anguishing. That is bizarre. Everything about this has been pretty bizarre, though. So is this a greenhouse or just more of the... All I can say is, wow. This is gonna be an awesome fucking game, guys. This is gonna be an awesome fucking game. I can tell that immediately, just from this intro. Crickets are chirping. Everything's going great. Here's the back door. We're finally here. Alright, let's get in this fucking place. We waited long enough, right? At least we have the common courtesy to knock before we bust in.
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's pathology.
Oh, no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Something's not right here. I don't really believe her. I still feel like she's investigating the children. That's what I still believe. I don't know. I mean, we'll see, I suppose. So, alright, we are in the home. We are in the home, people. Look around while we're here, while it's safe still. I'm not sure how long...
Please, this way.
Not sure how long it takes before the game kicks off, but yeah, let's get a...
Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off. I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Huh, so maybe the old woman is his wife. I'm not sure, because you know the song type thing, or maybe the song is gonna, you know, connect with our character. You know, I'm talking about the old woman from the intro. Okay, so let's just keep following her. That's what we're supposed to do. I'm sure we'll be exploring the house quite thoroughly when things kick off. Let's see if the doctor's nearby. The good doctor. Not a serial killer or nothing. He's a good stand-up guy. Right? Right, Dr. Felton?
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if we get some time to look around. Okay, yeah. So we're in his office. We got some time. I'm not sure if something triggers his arrival or if we only have a set time limit or what. Let's start with the desk, I guess. Whatever would be hidden that he doesn't want us to see is probably in here. What do we got here, Felton? You sneaky bastard. Okay, new collectible. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosa Gallo, closes danger of contamination. Wyman and Felton's indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971. The Rosa Gallo farm, pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. Sorry, guys. Not used to this stuff. Okay. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right. Her husband, the notary, Richard Felton, bottom right. Professor and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyman, large picture, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the Harvesters, the sisters of the adjoining convent photo. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and, in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noting that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phoenixol Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used as location for product distribution, the activities ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children have been infected, and as a consequence, used as an unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater, not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. Okay, let's see the other side really quick. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls? You never got balls. Okay, so lots of scandals and shit. Okay, it looks like we just had time to read that and that's it. Something tells me Mr. Felton was the real bad guy in this.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Uh-oh.
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes, indicatively. Some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates? Phenoxyl? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter? Celeste has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Well, that was short-lived. So that's who we're investigating.
Mr. Felton.
So something tells me she's not going to take no for an answer.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
I wonder how she knows all this, what it exactly means. Very, very strange. Just gotta say, very strange. I did not expect all this. I definitely... Holy shit. But yeah, like I said, she's not gonna... she's not gonna take no for an answer. We are probably gonna break the fuck in to find out. Is what I'm betting. And that is where things are going to go south. Is that Gloria leaving? Yep, it is. Okay. Ah. He behind the statue, everybody. My apologies, folks. Okay. It's looking like I was correct, guys. We are breaking back into Mr. Felton's home. We're like, fuck his rules. We're gonna find out what the hell he was really up to. Sneaky old fucker. So I'm wondering if she's a journalist or something. Yeah, this is not going to get good, guys. This is not going to be a good situation to be in. Okay, would you like to save your game? Yes, I fucking would. But, guys, this looks like a good time to stop the game. So, I apologize, very storyline heavy. Not too much happened just yet, but yeah. So, I'm going to end episode 1 there. We got a lot of the story stuff out of the way, and now we're finally going to be investigating his home. So, pretty interesting setup. It's definitely got a bunch of questions in my mind. Hopefully it does for you too. I didn't expect this much story, but I'm glad that it's there. So, anyways, guys, I will see you next time. If you like, if you like Remothered, Tormented Fathers, like, comment, subscribe for more. There's definitely going to be more on the way. I'm anxious as hell to play this game. So, yeah, this was Agony333, and I am signing off, everybody. Have a good one. Peace out, folks.